Today we're making bagels. I will post a picture here of all the ingredients that you're going to need and the measurements. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to warm up some water from the faucet, and we're going to put 2 cups into our KitchenAid mixing bowl. 2 cups. And then you're going to take 2 1/4 teaspoons of active dry yeast. I'm going to throw that in there. 1, 2, and 1/4. And then you're going to put the sugar and the salt in here. So I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of salt and 3 tablespoons of sugar in here. Now we're going to add our dough hook to the mixer. And then we're going to add 3 cups of flour to this to start. 1, 2, and 3. And then you're going to add 1/2 cup at a time until you get the right consistency. And I will show you what that looks like. So we're going to keep mixing. This is also where you can add like fruits. You can add like dried cranberries, blueberries. You can even put chocolate chips in here. I'm just gonna make plain, and what I do is sprinkle cheese on the top before I bake them, and my family loves that. So that's what I'm doing today, but feel free to make it. So this is the consistency that you're looking for. You want it to pull away from the bowl and have nothing sticking, and have it like starting to form a ball. We're going to grease a bowl and form the dough into a ball, put it in the bowl and cover it. I have to check my notes here. So then you're gonna let it rise for 20 minutes to start. So grease the bowl, put the dough in there, cover it, and let it rise for 20 minutes. So here's my dough. Just form it into a little ball. Well, not so little, but a big ball. I turn it upside down, and I flip it to make sure it's coated. And then I'm gonna cover it with a wet towel. And what I usually do, and actually I don't cover mine with a towel. I put the oven light on, and I stick it in my oven with just the light on, no heat, for 20 minutes. And then I'll take you back and show you what it looks like. 20 minutes, and I'm taking it out of the bowl, and we're gonna shape them at this point. So you're just gonna punch it down, and you're gonna divide it into about 8 even. So my family likes to have bigger bagels, so we divide it to 8. If you want smaller, you can divide it into 12. You can get on a scale and be more precise, so they're all equal if you want. I just line some baking sheets with some parchment paper. Now we're gonna do the second rise. This is another 20-minute process. You can cover them with saran wrap, like spray the saran wrap with some cooking spray and cover it and keep it on your counter. But I'm again gonna put it in my oven with just the light on for 20 minutes. While you're waiting for the second rise, you can get a pot of water. And it doesn't have to be a very big pot. You can do them one at a time. You can do 2 at a time. But basically they need to be able to fit in the pot without touching. And then you can add a little bit of sugar or honey to that water to make it have a sweeter taste, but that is totally optional. So while I'm waiting, I have 15 minutes left on my timer. I'm going to start my water to get it boiling. I forgot to record it, but basically once the water's boiled and the 20-minute rise is done, you put the bagels in on like 5 to 10 seconds on each side, and you flip them in the boiling water, and then you put them back on the parchment paper. I sprinkle mine with a little bit of cheddar cheese, and then I stick them in a 400-degree preheated oven for anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes. You can see by the texture. And then you spray them with cooking spray before they go in the oven, and it gives them that nice brown color on the top. I also stick a cast iron frying pan in the oven while it's preheating. And right when I'm about to shut the door, I throw some ice in there so the steam steams the bagels as well. So I'm going to check mine at like 25 minutes and we'll go. It was about 30 minutes and the bagels are now done. I made mostly cheese and then some plain. So they're still a little hot, but I wanted to show you what they look like on the inside. Hot. It's really hot. You should wait until they cool down to do this, but I wanted to show you what they look like on the inside. So there they are. I made them a little big so the hole's not there really, but that's how simple it is. It takes like maybe, I want to say an hour and 15 minutes to make them from start to finish with rise time and cook time and all of that. So you should try it. Let me know how you like them.